Yo, Schwarzer, something I gotta tell you. It's not really important. Just wanted to make sure you're not thinking everything's okay and you can just kick back now. Good to hear your head's still screwed on straight. Anyway, don't let your guard down. You let this peace make you soft, you'll be hit hard when you least expect it. I don't know about that. I'll admit, it's been a wild ride. How many other classes give you the chance to slay dragons? And sometimes, it makes me think back to when my mom was still alive. Don't get me wrong, I got no problems being on my own. But that pretty boy, the wild filly, the little bunny, and egret, having to back all them up, somehow reminds me of my time with her. So I'll say this once. Thanks, instructor.
Instructor? Is it okay if I, take a picture? I'm sure you already know, but my brother and sister are big fans of the Ashen Chevalier. I never really had a good chance to ask, but I thought maybe now might be a good time? What? Well... Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it for Ken and Nana. Thank you so much! I'm sure Ken and Nana will love it. Yeah, me too. I found out there are people here with hearts just as strong as the ones I look up to back home. Thank you so much, Instructor Reen.
Instructor, wait. There's something I need to declare right here and now. Before this year ends, rather, before I begin my second year at the Academy, I swear upon the Vander name, I will defeat you in at least 1 out of 3 battles. Oh, I'm well aware, but even so, without such skill and resolve, I won't be able to survive the obstacles ahead of us. After my father, brother, and uncle were sent away, I started to worry. Perhaps this empire is headed in the wrong direction. Perhaps we're nearing the point of no return. If war were to break out, a single person's sword skills wouldn't matter all that much. Perhaps those are the times ahead of us. But even if that happens, I will overcome it. with everyone. All of the instructors, and with you. Then one day, when we have both reached the height of mastery with our swords, I will accomplish my goal and surpass you at long last. Though if I'm being honest, it may take decades. Yes. Please wait for me.
Oh, and Instructor Reen. Thank you for everything. Despite my circumstances, you still treat me the same as any other student. You noticed something about me, yet you kept your suspicions to yourself. What you told me in Lemaire, everything you've done for me, it truly does make me happy. Well, the crisis has been averted for the moment, but I'm sure nothing is finished just yet. So in that sense, I still have a mission to fulfill. However, I'd also like to continue just being Musse of Class 7. As am I. Please continue to be good to me, my dear instructor.
Instructor Reen, there is one last thing. I see. So that is how it feels. My apologies. I just wanted to understand what makes Millium want to tackle you so often. It requires some courage, but it feels warm and safe. That's my personal analysis, at least. Yes. I believe the cause of it is the time I spent with you and everyone else in Class 7. On the day of the entrance ceremony, you asked me my reason for being in Class 7. It has changed from because I should to because I want to. Please allow me to thank you, because I believe this is something you, Millium, and everyone in Class 7 gave to me. Me too. Please allow me to continue to be by your side and support you. The rest of Class 7 as well.
Wait, Reen, before you go, I must apologize. Apparently, my brother had a hand in the Calvardian agents' infiltration. He identified their ship, but allowed them to pass through. Of course, the agents themselves had no idea. This is merely speculation on my part, but it's the conclusion I've come to after cross-referencing my information with Millium's. Yes, I find it likely they engineered this whole farce to create their excuse. Of course, I lack real proof, but it's been bothering me nonetheless. Yes, you're right. I suppose we really are two of a kind. I get the feeling we're about to face a great deal of adversity. The way this nation is headed, a number of things are likely to get caught in its wake. It's only a matter of time now. So you noticed. That's right. I don't plan to let my role as head of one of the 4 great houses weigh me down. Let's continue to work toward our shared goal, Reen. We'll guide this nation in a way only we can. I am a member of Class 7 first, and the nobility second.
Wait a moment, Reen. Stand right there. Ha! I still have a long way to go before I reach my father, but I was able to cut through the shadow lingering over your heart. You underestimate me. I've been watching you for quite some time. When I was training, even when we couldn't be together, I could feel your presence. What? It seems I've taken an unexpected counterattack. But Reen, don't you think you're a bit too skilled at smooth talking? No, it isn't. Very well then. We'll push each other to greater heights.
All right. I'll see you around. Enjoy the summer festival, Reen. Oh, one sec. Hello? Oh, Reiner. Yes, okay. Understood. I'll check the paperwork first thing tomorrow. Yeah, he had the day off, but he volunteered to take over some work of mine. He grabbed it right off my desk and said to me, "Hey, get out of here and go enjoy the summer festival." Yeah, I think between what happened here and back in Crossbell, he decided to change his thinking a bit. He saw the way we did things and got all fired up. It's an honor to know we were able to inspire him that much. I'm sure he can see the direction this country is headed. This is an especially important time for the Government Accountability Inspectorate. We may not be in a strong position, but Erebonia is still a constitutional nation. I'll help Class 7 however I can as a protector of justice. It seems my dad is having some trouble lately, though. As an influential figure within the reformist faction, he's started to have some differences with those in the mainstream. Yeah, he might be running into trouble, but I'll use those issues of his to my advantage if I need to. Let's both keep at it, Reen. We'll fight our way up a hard, steep road and then greet each other with smiles at the top.
Oh, wait a moment, Reen. Can I see your pendant?
Lux illumine dies eum.
All right, that should do it. Well, I didn't actually cast a spell. I just recharged the pendant with my mana. But I also filled it with my wish for you, Reen. May light guide you along your path. Huh? Why? Oh, I see. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt. Honestly, though, you didn't need to get me a gift or anything. But as long as you don't mind seeing me without my glasses, I'd be happy to wear your contacts. Reen? What? That's... All right, I'll look forward to it. I'm happy to hear that. I'm going to keep looking for Vita and take care of all these threats behind the scenes. As a witch, and as your class president. Of course!
Wait, Reen. Before you go, there's something I need to show you. This is just a small portion of it. Sorry for the surprise. I just wanted to show you before I told everyone else about it. This is a small glimpse into how I've changed. Yes. It died down for a bit, but I can still feel it on the back of my neck. If I hadn't inherited this power, it's possible I wouldn't even be able to feel it now. Don't get ahead of yourself, Reen. I showed you this because I wanted to ease your mind, if only a little. The goddess and the wind have gifted me with wings, this power I now hold. And at the very least, these wings are big enough to protect you and the others. It's due to the time I've spent with you. So please, take this opportunity to rest and enjoy yourself. Of course.
Reen, could we stay here together just a bit longer? I'm so happy I was able to spend time with you like this again. I feel like the Rhineford group is going to get busier than ever. Yeah, honestly, I'm a little scared. It looks like the new railway cannons will start seeing active use soon. Tens of thousands of tanks, thousands of panzer soldats, and a new model of battleship. To think that tens of thousands, no, hundreds of thousands of people will be using these weapons. And that my mother, my family, is responsible for it all. Reen. Reen. Thank you. I can't tell you how happy it makes me to hear that. I feel like I'm strong enough to overcome anything now. I'll try to give you that same strength. So... Aw. Thank you, Reen. Hearing that is more encouraging than anything. And I'll do whatever I can to encourage you, too. So we can both give it everything we have.
Oh, right! Reen, will you accept this? It's not until next month, but I'm going to be performing at the Heimdall Opera House. I set aside some tickets for a few really good seats, so bring your students with you and come see my show. I just got lucky. The Opera House just happened to not have anything else scheduled. It'll be quite the honor to get to play on the same stage Vita performed on. Fiona's gonna be my accompanist too, so you'll get to see the brother-sister duo in action. Wish it could be a whole family affair though. Sounds like Dad's not gonna be able to make it. Don't worry about me. I'm still gonna do whatever I can. I'll make my music resound throughout Erebonia. No, throughout all of Zemuria. It will put smiles on everyone's faces and make them want to lay down their weapons. I couldn't have felt this way without your guys' encouragement. Yeah, you bet I will.
Wait, Reen? Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. Could you pat me on the head so I can keep doing my best on this path? Thanks. Yeah, considering the way Erebonia is headed, Ouroboros is up to something, and I'm sure they'll hire even more Jaegers. And Zephyr, the boss, Zeno, and Leo, they've got their own plans. But me, I'm going to keep giving it my all. As Fee Clausel, former Jaeger, current Bracer, and forever a member of Class 7. For you and everyone else, to prove the path I chose was the right one. Dummy. But that doesn't sound too bad, I guess. Got it.
Time to strike! Don't worry, Reen! I know you're all stressed out about that mask guy and Gramps. But don't forget, no matter what happens, I'm on your side. You betcha! I'm counting on you. Let's keep moving forward, Reen. Full throttle! I'll give everything I got for my favorite people in the whole world. Yep, you bet I have. I'm gonna grow so much, Tilly will have no choice but to call me Big Sis. Yeah, just you watch. I'm gonna rack up the experiences.
Oh, Reen, hold up. No, not at all. I just wanted to give you a little invitation. Once we get through all this and everything's over, what do you say to visiting Northumbria with me? It's just, I haven't been back there since the Northern War. And you seemed like you were worried about the place too, so... But I know we're both so busy. I understand if it's too far out of the way. You got it. There's a ton of stuff I need to go report to him too. How I became a bracer in Erebonia, somehow ended up teaching at a military academy, that even someone like me can teach people and help them grow. Oh, and how I've even got a little junior instructor following in my footsteps.
Come on! You can't just keep spouting lines like that.
Your transformation into an unstoppable lady killer is complete. Yeah, I'm gonna hold you to that bit about supporting me.
Reen? I'm sure there are a lot of things you're concerned about right now. But I know it'll all turn out fine. Because you're you. No, you can leave that last part to me at least. I know in my heart we'll be able to see them again before long. I know it. That's why I'm going to turn this empire upside down looking for them. When it comes to monitoring Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, and the government, we all need to work together. So don't try to do everything on your own, Reen. Just focus on the things only you can deal with. Like your father and your students. No one else but you can handle those things. Exactly. And just like how you've helped everyone up till now, Class 7, Elise, and everyone else will help you when you need it. Of course, that includes me too. Let's both give it everything we've got. As your colleague and your old student council president, I'll support you. Reen? I just want to say thank you. You've been so kind to me ever since we met 2 years ago. You saved me during the terrorist attack, and both me and Cedric during the Civil War. And now, you've saved Heimdall from a crisis yet again. You've even made peace with Cedric. I thank Adios I was able to meet both you and Elise. Princess! I just wanted to let you know how thankful I am. I knew if I didn't tell you now, I may not get another chance to do so. Well, I am the princess. I'm certain the point of no return is nearly upon us, but I'm equally certain that you, and everyone else with whom I flew through the sky during the Civil War, will be okay. That's why, no matter what should happen, keep your gaze fixed firmly forward and never lose hope.
Though it may not be much, I'll lend my strength to the cause as well. As a subject of Erebonia, and as your friend, I will continue to support you, Your Highness.
Reen. Elise. Oh gosh, I've been thinking so hard about so many things. But both of you are so sincere and kind. I've decided I'll just have to keep you both.
Your Highness?
It seems like I'll have to ally myself with you after all, Elise. Together, we'll form a powerful team that won't lose to Alisa, Laura, Emma, or anyone else. Oh, but we'll need to be careful about Musse. That vulture might just swoop down and make off with the prize while everyone else is fighting.
I can certainly see that happening. We should definitely be careful of her.